Yeah, baby! This week in China hockey, or should we say the week that was in China hockey. I'm Digit Murphy, and I'm here to talk about the adventures of China. So, last week we come in from the Montreal game off a huge team kind of come together weekend. We fly two groups, one from Toronto over to China and one from Vancouver over to China. We get in to Hong Kong airport, two separate groups. We've got equipment, we've got skate sharpeners, we've got glove dryers, we got everything. We get in, we have to pack up 13, 14 players and their gear into vans, cross the border, get there. And this is like within 48 hours, okay? So we get off the plane in Hong Kong, we cross the border, we have a quick pregame skate on Friday, and then bam, we're ready to go on Saturday. First games ever in China. You're in China, okay? You're taking part of the first ever women's professional hockey game. Like, remember this. Remember every moment. You're gonna look back when you're 30, 40, 50 years old, and you're gonna be like, I played hockey in the first professional hockey game. So don't let it get by you. We get here, and I was completely blown away by China. I was completely blown away by Shenzhen's hospitality. They take the practice rink and they literally turn it into this Taj Mahal of women's hockey global development. They have the fancy chairs, they have the fancy dignitaries, they have life-size, not even life-size, huge posters of our players on the way into the facility. And basically what they did was they kicked off global women's hockey as Shenzhen, China being their home. All compliments of KRS, Billy Nook, Alex Zhao, and the rest of the KRS family. So we are so grateful for the opportunity to basically be a part of this. So cool, so awesome to set the standard. The dignitaries, they have their session, they announce it, tons of press, tons of media. Like, you know, you're talking the paparazzi of hockey, they're all there, right? They have this red carpet. I gotta paint the picture for it. Red carpet with all these stanchions and gold, you know, looks like a freaking, I don't know, a king's coming in, okay? And they're walking toward us into this facility. And I'm waiting because it wasn't quite on time. It was a little late, a little China time, but that's okay. And I notice one of the dignitaries that I know. And what do? We grab him out of the line and we pull him into the locker room. It was unreal. The press comes storming into the locker room. Our kids are in the locker room waiting to play the game, and all of a sudden, random paparazzi and one of the dignitaries comes in. And let me tell you, this guy is huge in China. So I grab him, we get our hands together, we lock arms, and we cheer, Wai Zhonghua and Zhonghua Yun, which means China wins, and everyone's happy. We send him on his way. He does the pep talk for our team. KRS didn't disappoint. We win the first game. We blow it out of the park. There were 4,000 screaming fans, and it was a great celebration. Our sister team, Banku, wins the nightcap. China history, China hockey in the can. KRS, Banku 2, the rest of the world 0. Awesome weekend for China hockey. So now I'm going to paint the picture post-game, okay? We win the game. Everyone's fired up, okay? We're coming out of the runway, and I see this bunch of little kids. They're from Hong Kong. They came, they're like, picture, can we take a picture? I'm like, take a picture? Of course you can take a picture. Do you want to come in the locker room? They're like, really? Little did I know, there's not only 10 people, there's about 50. So I say, wait out here. So I think I'm gonna bring about 10 people into the locker room, right? I go in, tell the team, great, we're gonna have a lot of people in the locker room after the game. Way to take it to them. Way to win the first historic game in China. You know, this is China. Expect anything. We need to push the envelope. We need to tell the media. We need to tell the stories. We need people in our face all the time. That's our job. So we're all in our locker room, we're getting them all fired up, we're taking pictures, and who walks in? None other than Billy Nook, the owner of the whole thing. It was amazing, and it was the picture that we want to paint for the future of hockey. It's Billy Nook, it's KRS, it's the kids of China, all celebrating China hockey. That's the week that was in China hockey. I'm Digit Murphy. We'll see you next week.
Congratulations! Awesome! Awesome! Yeah, wonderful! I hope you guys keep on working,
Good,
and win the next game.